typical color for the older car.
Is it? Harrisville, wow.
I mean, to me, it's just black.
I think I saw all this bunch like Eaton and Standish at the A&W or something. There was like 6 or 8 cars yesterday. You know, because I was in Tawas in the middle of the day. It's like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, see, they left their place with food even in it.
Oh, yeah, they just forgot to have the girl pick it up. Yeah, no, that's kind of neat. I got to film this because people like that, you know. Of course, that's a stuffed animal in there too, Dan.
Yeah,
That's nuts. That must be the new trendy thing.
That must be the new one.
Yeah.
That's right. I got the fuzzy dice in mind.
I like the fuzzy dice. You know, I went all the way up to Northwoods to get those fuzzy dice because nobody had them local. But I'd like to get new ones that are from online or something because I want the real nice fuzzy ones. These are like cheap $5 ones. There's a dog. You gotta put a dog on your YouTube video on that shit, yeah.
Ford.
Yeah, that's insane. If you look on the side, it's not a real, you know, it's not it's not like a big clear that really pops with the shine, like that Candy car across the street.
Oh my God, that one.
That thing really popped. Pretty color though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just appreciate
these are all new.
the thing I appreciate is these guys are supporting a charity. They don't have to be there.
No.
I'm not technically knocking their cars. I'm pointing it out to the viewers.
Is that what they charged?
$25, I think.
Per person?
For a car, yeah. Yeah, here's that Ford, this little bottle
so does
rocket.
that all then go to charity then? All that money?
American Cancer. Yeah.
That's good.
Thalen's don't make any money on this. They get free advertising, whatever that's worth. But I won't be too hard on them. No.
Kind of neat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does. You know what's kind of neat, Dan? It's like you take some of your cars. You know that you can take a 4-cylinder and put out 1,000 horsepower if you got the money.
Oh yeah, you got the money.
You don't necessarily have to have 8 cylinders to do that. It's just a matter of
if you got the pocketbook.
You got the pocketbook. You can make any motor go like that. No, real nice.
Okay.
$392. That's one of the original ones. The reason I say with the original 392 is they have this.
You got the
B on it. Yeah. Now it's pretty standard to get a 392 from the Hemi, but back in the day, I'm going to tell you something. You like that 392? I mean, it's a pretty nice car, right?
Mm-hmm.
The year before COVID, blew up the auto industry and made a mess of it. There's Galliano Ford on Van Dyke, like by 16 Mile on Van Dyke. I used to live by 9, so I know this dealership. They had a 392. It was the RT, just a 392 cloth interior. It was that like darker gray. It was well, it's light gray, but it wasn't silver. It was gray with a 392 automatic in it. It's stickered for like $45,000, and it was 2 years old but brand new. They didn't sell it. It was 2 years old, brand new. They had on their website, if you qualified for all the qualifiers, they had that for under $33,000. That was a bargain.
Oh yeah.
Shit, you can't get it.
I wonder what happened though when you go to the bank and say, "Hey, I want to buy this car. What year is it? 19, but it's brand new."
Brand new.
Do you give me the interest rate on a brand new one because it's literally brand new? It's never been.
Yeah, it's never been titled. Never titled.
Until I buy it.
And I actually was going to inquire about it because I thought, you know what, it's not quite silver. It's like almost like a gray silver.
Okay.
And
hey, what though? That price there, boy, just think what it'd be worth now.
Oh, you could sell it for more than you paid for it, easy. And what's funny about it, I thought you get that RT stripe package and the hood because the hood wasn't raised or nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And get it in red. The red stripe package with that light gray.
Yeah.
That would have been really, really cool. And I called them on a Monday, and they had it sold. They had it listed Saturday, sold it that same Saturday.
Well, I'd see why when you dropped it down to that price.
It was $33,000. Yeah, and this is sweet.
Yeah.
These things, the supercharged one, I saw one of these on Woodward, and you know they it's give and take whether these are the. This thing sounds like insanely nice when they let off after getting on it.
Oh yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. This guy, he's had all of them. How about this?
Yeah.
That color, I mean, that's like look at me color. That's a sweet car. Yeah.
Hey, car.
I like it. 41.
I probably wouldn't go with that color. I mean, I like a lot of different weird colors, but that's not one.
Yeah, 41 Willys.
That one's more of a purplish pink.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And now. And this. This guy did all the work to it.
Nice.
That's insane.
He has the dice in the window.
Yeah, see, he's traditionalist. That has nice lines on that thing too. There's another. What is this? International. Okay, that makes sense. It's not something you see every day.
It's like silver's more of a matte.
This is.
Yeah. It's more of a matte. It's not the gloss. It's just like a matte finish.
Satin.
Yeah.
Not
Looks good.
Yeah. Looks like it has like S10 wheels on it though.
Yeah.
Remember from the day like the Extreme or something like that? Those trucks actually are pretty cool.
Our neighbor tells us that there are owls up there, but I have never seen one.
This thing sounded good. Satellite, sports satellite. Look at that. Double bumpers. And here's another thing. Look at the freaking line, Dan. Look at that line. I mean, none of this stuff going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, real nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing on 11 second quarter. I believe it.
Big car.
Yeah. Keystone's on it too. I like the, dated Goodrich radio TAs. That's like from 1972, one, something like that. It was early 70s, all those TAs, all the way through the 80s, I think, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Whew.
But it's a driver. Nixon.
I'm sure that kind of does some snorting with that motor.
That's a boat motor.
Is it? It's a boat motor.
Mercury Marine 454.
Is it?
Yep. Yep.
And I actually believe you on that because they made that for their speedboats, didn't they?
And that's what that come out of, and then I added it, punched it out to 468, put the dual quads. I probably got too much cam in it.
Yeah.
So is that reverse turn?
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. No.
Oh, it is. But it gets a little nasty on you.
With that cam in it?
Yeah, and if I don't run a little racing gas through it, it really builds up.
Does it?
It loads up, and you can't. There ain't a lot of places you can go that you can jump on it.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks ago I was in St. Ignace and the guys were jumping on it at that north end of town. If you were just Google burnouts in St. Ignace, there's some guy had a 68 or 69 Chevelle. He must have went like 4 or 5 blocks, 100%. Like, I mean, just burning his tires right. And then he let up and decided, you know what, I didn't do enough, and then did it again. And then I mean, it's one of the coolest videos ever. Some girl posted it. But yeah, no, this is, I'm sure. Oh, it's always been like that in the last 20 years. Well, you know what? The cops eventually came. They showed the cops hanging around there, but it was like beyond the downtown and it was all past those hotels. But yeah, normally you can't even bite and you're done.
That helped really define the enrollment of people.
Oh Yeah, I'm sure next year that front, you know, that in towards the casino will be like 1,000 cops, that whole area, because there must be 1 million black marks on the road right now. They're just, it's too bad too, because these guys,
They ruin it for a lot of people, you know. Even last night in the cruise,
someone bit,
they didn't mind if you got on it a little bit, but
let off.
don't boil everything.
Well, yeah, you don't want to just, but no,
My convertible hardtop.
But you know what I was looking at.
Oh,
yeah,
you can tell. I can't believe all the dust that
yeah,
we've acquired.
It is so much more bright.
yeah,
Very nice.
How's your summer been?
Real good. Real good.
yeah. They put that they mount that on there somehow. You got that hard top that mounts on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is cool. Nice.
You weren't in the ramping thing down there, were you?
No, them guys, they got them cutoffs and stuff. You know, I'm legal, barely legal in town.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get goofy, they pretty much leave me alone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you got a nice ride here
Oh yeah.
in this Torino. These were popular, but they're more of the fastback one. That's more like well, that's a newer one. That's a Grand Prix Sport. But you know how the roof line was more on it. Well, imagine this could make some noise. You know what I mean with that engine?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh man. Wow, Caseville Township.
They got a Camaro in there.
That's-
Why they show the Camaro.
Yeah, I hear, but yeah, this is from Caseville Township. That's nuts. Yeah. Like they say, make some noise.
Yeah, what, those carburetors are wild.
Aren't they?
Wow.
63. Larry Brett. I wouldn't know those people, you know, that's my old stomping grounds. I wouldn't know anybody up there right now, Dan, to
Where
say
at?
Caseville. Yeah, I don't know anybody up there anymore. Used to knew who the town yahoos were, you know what I mean? That's kind of like free beer tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some metal flake in there, ain't it? Phew. Yeah.
Remember back when I was growing up, that was one of the popular things you see in cars when they got them painted.
Yeah.
A lot of metal flake.
Oh yeah. You know what? Gary Gibson last year had to park across the street there. He got here late.
No.
They wouldn't even let him pull in here, and he couldn't even be on here. It's on the Pure Marquette side, and nobody. It was like 50 feet from everybody. It's like they shouldn't even charged him. Not for that bad spot. Hey, there's another split. You don't see often two splits on the same Saturday. Yeah. Factory hubcaps on there, or rims. I don't know if those rims are hubcaps.
When they're selling these, people wouldn't buy them nowadays.
Yeah.
You want a fortune for them.
Oh yeah. Hell, I saw one of these like 10 years ago at Woodward. Now, mind you, the paint wasn't good. The fiberglass had a little bit of stuff going on with it, but it was a split window. The guy wanted $55 for it. And the thing is, I mean, he had it right on the main drag, like nobody's interested in this beat. And it's like, everything could be straightened out on that.
But now,
55, that
right now, if somebody had 55, he'd be selling that as soon as he put the.
it was red.
on it.
It was a faded out red, but it was cracks. You know, all those little spider
Oh,
cracks
yeah.
in that fiberglass. But yeah, that would have been gone. Like blink your eyes and it was gone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the fact that he had to put it out on the road to try to get rid of it is telling me I don't care if the motor's bad or it's been popped.
Wouldn't matter. It's like you can always throw another motor in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I just hope they have that white Chevelle here, or that white Malibu here, because that would be what I would like to get next if I ever get rid of the Stang. You know.
Yeah, that's for sale.
Yeah. I just like these cars too. 14.5. Wow. They've gone up as a collectible too. They weren't worth nothing. Now they are too. That's an early one with those
Yeah.
wheels on it. Yeah. That's insane. Yeah. And this was a factory color right here. There's a lot of these like off greens and stuff. 68. These are big cars though.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty long cars.
What I like is on these is this. The racing gas cap setup. Oh yeah. No, that's sweet. Yeah. I'm glad you haven't wanted to like ramrod through this, Dan, because you know the thing is you're like me. You want to see it all, you want to take it all in. It only happens once in a while.
Well, Frankenwood, I stay there, but it's hard to look at all them cars.
Yeah, you kind of got to walk past some of them. You just don't have the time.
You would not have enough time.
No. Oh yeah. This was a factory color right here, 326 car. Yeah, that's almost a color.
I see quite a few Firebirds in this one.
Yeah.
Never used to see them.
No.
This is the one with the.
See, this is an 89, isn't it? 89, these rims will change slightly. But the 90, 91s, I didn't like those rims.
I was looking at one of these before. I was looking at because if you got the IROC,
Yeah,
IROC Z, that had actually the bigger motor in it.
5.7.
The freaking price went up on it.
Are they now? Yeah.
I was looking. I mean, if they're in good shape,
Yeah.
they were 15.
Yeah.
At least 15 or higher. It's like, wow.
Wow.
But now it's a little bit more I'd want to spend.
Yeah.
Not something I have to have.
Yeah. Should,
Yes.
yeah, GS. It's not a 455 GS. To say it what it is.
Yeah. Nice looking.
Pretty nice ride.
Yeah. It's clean.
Yeah. Real nice. Yeah, Chris made a bunch of coleslaw. Is there anything else that we should be bringing Dan for tonight?
I don't know. Yeah, that's Paula.
Okay.
I'm not sure what things she has.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I had this done on my Z.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that, but what they did is they actually took that and they would airbrush it.
Oh, is that
So
right?
it'd be like faded on the one
Okay.
side.
That's a dealer plate on it. So